So every time before school starts, from middle school, including elementary school too, up until my freshman year, my parents forced me to cut all my hair off, get a buzz cut. They saw the picture, you know, they hang up those pictures on the barbershop showing like the different types of haircuts. They always point to that damn number 2 or number 1. And I feel like one year that I actually looked bald as hell because I didn't take care of my hair back then. But that has all changed. It was around my freshman and sophomore year. I actually grew out my hair. Freshman, sophomore year, junior year, I grew out my hair. But I neglected one thing, and that was actually trimming my ends off. So when I grew out my hair, it was hella long and got down to my neck, but the ends were just so thinned out. Like a big chunk of my hair was just thin and the rest of my hair was thick. So I restarted again. I cut most of my hair off. It was about a length about 4 inches back in July 2024. And July 24 up until now, I grew out my hair, but actually getting my ends trimmed off. So if you don't know me, I'm Josh K Showcase. I'm formerly on TikTok. I post on TikTok, but I'm here to expand my insights here on YouTube. And if you're planning on restarting your hair, or if you already restarted your hair growth journey, I'm gonna give y'all some tips that will help y'all get ahead of the journey so y'all can grow healthy and longer hair and avoid all that damaged hair, the reason why you cut your hair. So first off, I'm going to start off with deep conditioning your hair. Basically the holy grail for your hair, by the way. It nourishes and hydrates your hair in one product. And hair growth is greatly determined on how moisturized your hair is. If your hair is lacking moisture, it's more prone to dryness and brittleness and unnecessary breakage. And the unnecessary breakage will just mask the new hair growth that you're going, because you're losing hair more than you're actually growing. And even if your hair is very, very short, I still recommend you decondition your hair, because you want to start off with a healthy foundation. So as you grow out your hair will just be extremely soft, moisturized, and healthy. And yes, even buzz cut length, even if you got number 2 on a barbershop like I did in the past, still deep condition your hair. So this is how you deep condition your hair. After washing your hair, you want to apply this deep conditioner on your hair. And if you're able to rake the product through your hair or detangle the product through your hair, do that as well as your hair gets longer when you restarted your hair growth journey. And then you put a shower cap over your hair for about 20 minutes. And what this shower cap does is that it actually traps the heat, it traps the moisture, and the added heat will actually open up your hair cuticles so that the deep conditioning ingredients can actually penetrate through your hair strands, and that is when the magic is done. And then you just rinse it out. You don't want to keep the deep conditioner in your hair because it's actually a heavier conditioner. It's heavier than a leave-in conditioner, and you don't want to leave it in your hair. It's going to cause a lot of buildup. So don't think that just leaving it in your hair overnight is going to do more good than harm. It's going to do more harm than good. And then after you rinse it out, that's when you moisturize your hair with a leave-in conditioner. And then you just do this deep conditioning routine after every time you wash your hair, and then you're set. The second tip I'm going to give y'all is incorporating hair oils into your routine. So hair oils are a great way to just improve your scalp's health, which is actually basically the foundation of hair growth. If you're doing all of these healthy hair care habits, you deep condition your hair, proper detangling your hair, moisturizing hair with a leave-in conditioner, if your scalp health is shit, none of that matters. None of that outside stuff matters. Don't expect yourself to see great progress in your hair growth journey. Just saying that. There are 2 types of oils I want to go over with y'all, and there are essential oils and carrier oils. Now, the essential oils are heavily concentrated, and these are the types of oils that you see in your aroma diffuser, your steam diffuser if you have one. I have one right here. I barely use it. We do not want to apply these directly to our scalp. We need to dilute them with carrier oils. And the carrier oils are the ones that actually moisturize your hair, moisturize and nourish your scalp. And essential oils, I want to add on to essential oils, there are the ones that actually stimulate your hair follicles because they are just so concentrated. And these are oils such as lavender and rosemary oil. 2 great oils, but they need to be diluted first. You can't just apply pure rosemary oil into your scalp. That's going to be way too much for your hair. So yeah, we dilute them with the carrier oils, which are the oils that are actually hydrating and nourishing to our hair and our scalp. And these are oils such as jojoba oil and coconut oil. So for the maximum benefits, we want to mix in the carrier oils with the essential oils and then you just apply them directly to your scalp, and then you actually massage the oils into your hair to stimulate your hair follicles. Just overall promote a healthy scalp. So before you actually apply the oils directly to your scalp, one more thing. Since the oil is a sealant, we don't want to apply it directly to our dry hair, because what are you sealing? The dryness? So what we want to do is that we get a spray mister bottle, which is a few dollars. You can find at Walmart. And then you just mist your hair with water, focus on your scalp as well, and then you apply the oils into your hair. So the oils will actually seal in the water. And I promise you, it will not cause any damage. If you have a similar hair type like mine, like type 4 hair, 4C hair, you need water to be sealed in your hair because our hair is naturally prone to dryness and breakage. And we need that moisture. Now the third tip, as your hair gets longer, you got some length on you, detangle your hair once a week. The reason why you probably restarted your hair growth journey is because your hair strands were just weak and brittle and thinned out. And one of the main reasons behind that is that you'll probably detangle your hair way too often. You got that comb, and then you were just picking out your afro dry as hell. I just picking out your afro dry as hell, started from the roots all the way to the ends of your hair. You were picking your hair out at school, and a constant manipulation to your hair, it was actually weakening the hell out of your hair strands, and it was causing unnecessary breakage when it was time to wash your hair. So we want to start off right. We want to start off with a healthy foundation. Like I said for the previous tips, a healthy foundation by detangling your hair once a week to just prevent all that unnecessary manipulation you're putting through your hair, because we don't need that. Just establish a detangling routine, preferably on your wash day. And I've seen people on my comments on TikTok that were saying that when they do it on the wet and conditioned hair, which you're supposed to detangle your hair on wet and conditioned hair, they're seeing a lot of hair on the comb when they do it. And that's normal shedding. If you, at the end of you detangling your hair and you see like a big hairball, just stretch it out and see if the hair strands are like the same length of your hair. If they are the same length of your hair, the hair strands that were shedding, that is healthy and normal shedding. What you have to watch out for is those little itty bitty pieces that are just all over like your sink or whatever. That is breakage, and we want to minimize those little bitty pieces, and we want to, I want to say, prioritize shedding, because we don't want to shed a lot, but like we want to mostly see when we detangling our hair, we want to see like the shedding that is about the length of our hair. But what if I want to fix my bed head before I go to school? What am I gonna do? I need the comb. I need the comb. For that, just invest in a mister bottle. Like I said previously in the video, it's a few dollars. Just mist your hair with water and then just fluff it out with your fingers. Avoid that comb. The comb isn't a problem. It's how you're using it. The pick, it's not a problem. I still use a pick to detangle my hair, but I do it once a week, right before I wash my hair on wet and conditioned hair. Y'all are using it every day on dry hair. That's the issue. And to also minimize that bed head even more, just get a bonnet or a silk pillowcase so it will not just suck out the moisture, because the cotton material on your pillowcase is sucking the moisture out of your hair, and it's intensifying that bed head that you get once you wake up. Guys, I'm going to end the video here because it's getting kind of long. Thank y'all for watching this video, and if you want to see more content like this, you could go on my TikTok, Josh J Showcase, as well on TikTok, and I hope to create valuable content like this in the future. Love y'all. Bye.